Welcome back to Geek Week, your go-to for the biggest stories in gaming, entertainment, and tech. I'm your host, Abdulrahman the Qatartainer, and today we've got some major stories to break down. From PlayStation Plus turning 15 to Square Enix internal struggles after a Final Fantasy legend walked out. So let's get to it! What do Diablo IV, Jusant, and the King of Fighters 15 all have in common? They're free this month if you're a PlayStation Plus subscriber. July marks the 15th anniversary of PlayStation Plus, and Sony is celebrating by offering a powerful trio of games to subscribers. Diablo IV, the meditative climbing game, Jusant, and the explosive fighting title, The King of Fighters 15. It's a strong lineup that shows that Sony still knows how to reward its loyal fans. Whether you're into intense action or slow-born exploration, this month's games covers it all. Final Fantasy nearly fell apart behind the scenes, and one man's exit may be to blame. Legendary Final Fantasy composer Nobuo Uematsu dropped a bombshell. When creator Hironobu Sakaguchi left Square, the company basically collapsed. He described the situation as awful in the aftermath. This gives us a rare insight into creative turmoil that followed Sakaguchi's departure. It's also a reminder that no matter how big a brand is, its success often hinges on a few key visionaries. Cate Blanchett and Squid Game? Yep, and it's as surreal as it sounds. The Oscar-winning actress made a surprise cameo in the final scene of the latest Squid Game season, appearing as a recruiter for the deadly game. According to director Hwang Dong-hyuk, the choice was meant to feel more dramatic and intriguing. Blanchett's appearance adds global star power and opens the door for even more international crossovers. Could this mean a wider world of Squid Game in development? Another Game of Thrones controversy? Yep, and this one's not from the script. HBO has had to defend the on-set safety protocols of its Game of Thrones productions after a video surfaced showing a dangerous stunt gone wrong from 2014. This comes up on top of another injury in 2019, raising fresh concerns about how safely these epic fantasy battles are filmed. With big-budget fantasy productions pushing limits, this raises questions about industry standards and crew welfare. Fans love realism, but not at the cost of real danger. Resident Evil almost had a familiar hero, but it didn't quite fit. Capcom confirmed that Leon S. Kennedy, a fan favorite of the franchise, was originally considered to star in Resident Evil Requiem. But in the end, the developers felt his fearless nature clashed with the true horror tone of the project. It's a rare moment of self-awareness from a studio prioritizing the tone of the game over just pleasing fans. Sometimes less action and more fear makes for a better horror experience. New York, get ready! Samsung's next big leap is just weeks away. On July 9th, 2025 marks the next Galaxy Unpacked event, and Samsung's holding it in person in Brooklyn, New York. With next-gen foldables, wearables, and possibly new AI features rumored, anticipation is sky high. All eyes are on Samsung to see how they'll innovate next. Will this event shake up the smartphone world again, or just iterate? That's the biggest news this week. But what do you think about Square Enix collapse after Sakaguchi left? Could Final Fantasy have taken a completely different path? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update from Qatartainment. Catch you next time on Geek Week.